Namaste dear students. In the last video we have discussed about the syllabus and marking system of the Mathematics 1 SSC Board Maharashtra. Now in this video we are going to proceed towards the first chapter in the Maths 1. Okay. First chapter is linear equation in two variables. Now you are familiar with this, the word linear and equation, because in previous classes you have seen that word equation or variables or linear, so that you must know that the word linear means what. So I recall that the word linear means a line. It is related with a line. And equation. This equation and line, this shows that the graph of equation in a line, such equation is called as linear equation. Such equation is called as linear equation. Now variable. So we will discuss one of the example here. 3x plus 2y equal to 5. Now x is the variable. X is the variable. Same way y is also the variable. Again remaining 3 is the coefficient. Same way 2 is also the coefficient, and 5 is the constant term. So student, I hope that you have clear what does a linear equation means. Now it is in a two variable. Some of the times student may get confused that sir, x plus 3 is equal to 4x. Here it is x is 2 times here. But dear student, be careful. It is not a linear equation in two variable, because the variable is same. When you solve this equation, it becomes x minus 4x is equal to minus 3. Again, x minus 4x, that is minus 3x is equal to minus 3. X equal to minus 3 upon minus 3, that is x equal to 1. So that this is the equation in one and one variable only. Now this is the difference between linear equation in one variable and two variable, where the confusion is created. Most of the time I have seen with my students. Okay, so that it needs to be clear here. We are going through very basic concepts, so that again now we look towards the standard form of linear equation in two variable. Now see here, standard form of linear equation in two variables. Now standard form of linear equation in two variable is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Some of the times you may see it as or ax plus by equal to c, where c is the constant term. Again a and b are the coefficient, x and y are the variables. Here it is also x and y are the variables, a and b are the coefficient, and c is the constant term. In this way you can learn the linear equation in two variables. Now I hope so you have got it quite right. Again see here one of the example minus 3x plus 7y equal to 6. Now here it is coefficient is minus 3, coefficient of x, here I can write coefficient of x equal to minus 3, coefficient of y equal to 7, and 6 is the constant term. One of the other thing involved in it, how to identify the linear equation in two variables. Now I hope so you have got it. The another thing, that is the degree, and degree of the any linear equation, degree of the any linear equation is 1. Degree of the any linear equation is 1. Means power of variable is 1. Means here it is degree 1, here it is also degree 1, here it is also degree 1. Okay, so that it is clear that the equation is having degree 1 is called as, and having a graph in a line is called as a linear equation in two variables. Now students, how to identify the linear equations in two variables? Suppose I write here x plus 5y minus 9 equal to 0. Is this a linear equation? Now first thing we have to see that each variable is having degree 1. Degree of x equal to 1. Degree of y is also equal to 1. And it completes the standard form of linear equation in two variables. That is ax plus by plus c equal to plus minus c equal to 0. So that this is the linear equation. This is the linear equation. Now 5x square minus 3y is equal to 8. Now 5x square minus 3y equal to 8. Now degree of x equal to 2. Now degree of y equal to 1. So that degree of x equal to 2, it means it is not a linear equation. This is not a linear equation. Again see here, root 3x plus 5y equal to root 3 or root 8 again. Now coefficient is in a square root and constant term is in a square root, but our basic condition is degree of x equal to 1, again degree of y equal to 1, so that it is also the linear equation. Okay, now again see here, 5x plus 7 upon y is equal to 3. Now equation is 5 upon x plus 7 upon y equal to 3. See here, variables are in a denominator. Variables are in a denominator, so that the degree or power of x becomes minus 1 in a numerator. Okay, so that you may consider it as 5x power minus 1 plus 7 y power minus 1, that is equal to 3. Means degree of x equal to -1, degree of y equal to -1, so that this is not a linear equation. This is not a linear equation. Means I hope so you all the students have got it how to identify the linear equation. Is it clear? Okay. Now one of the more type 3xy plus x equal to 9. Here it is x and y both are having a degree 1 1 and they are having a multiplication in itself, so that degree of x and y becomes 2. Complete xy becomes 2. So that this is not a linear equation. Means first one is a linear equation, second one is not a linear equation, third one is again a linear equation, fourth one is not a linear equation, and fifth one is again not a linear equation. Now students, it is sufficient to clear that these are how to identify the linear equations in two variables. Okay. Now student, it is clear that how to identify the linear equation in two variables. Means the equation having degree 1 and containing two variables is known as the linear equation in two variables. Okay. Now we will proceed further to the exercise 1.1 in this first lesson. Okay. 1.1 first lesson. You have given the equations 5x plus 3y equal to 9, 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Dear student, these are the two equations, means it is the pair of equation and we have to solve it simultaneously. In your textbook, this is the activity based example. But as far as we are not in a class, we will solve it directly. So please see here, that is, let 5x plus 3y equal to 9. This is your equation number 1. Now 2x minus 3y equal to 12. This is your equation number 2. Okay. Both are equation having some similarities. That is, here it is a variable y is having a minus 3 coefficient in the second equation and plus 3 coefficient is having in the first equation. It make our work easy. That is, coefficient are same and signs are different. Means we can solve these equations quite easily. Here it is already coefficient are same for one of the variable in both of the equation, so that we can directly solve it. Now adding equation 1 and 2, we have to add this equation. Means 5x plus 3y equal to 9. 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Now see here, both of the numbers are same, coefficients are same, terms are same, but the signs are different. So that it get cancelled. It get cancelled. Means remaining we can 12 plus 9, that is 21. 5x plus 2x, that is 7x, that is x equal to 21 upon 7, that is x equal to 3. Okay. Now again this is the value of one of the variable x. Now put x equal to 3 in any of the equation. Now equation number 1, after putting this value x equal to 3, that is 5u into 3 plus 3 into y is equal to 9. That is 5 3s are 15 plus 3y equal to 9. Okay friends. Now again equating this, 9 minus 15 means 15 will be on that side, so that there is negative sign. Y equal to 9 minus 15, that is minus 6, and 3 here it is in the denominator, therefore y equal to minus 2. Means we get the value of x equal to 3 and we get value y equal to minus 2. Therefore solution of the equation is x comma y equal to 3 comma minus 2. In this way we can solve this linear equation simultaneously. In the activity based exam you are given that some of the boxes here for your help, some of the steps are missed in this activity, so that you will proceed further accordingly, so that when our classes will start, when our school will start, we will try to solve that activity. Now second example from same exercise 1.1, that is 3a plus 5b is equal to 26 and a plus 5b is equal to 22. Now both of the examples are different. See here it is coefficients are same for one of the variable, but signs are also same. Here it is signs are different and coefficients are same, so that both of the equation gets added. Now if there is a sign, same sign and same coefficient, what to do? See here we have to give equation number 1, equation number 2. In this type of the example you have to subtract any one of the equation. Okay, so that I will write here subtracting equation 2 from 1. Subtracting equation 2 from 1. How to subtract? See here 3a plus 5b is equal to 26. A plus 5b is equal to 22. Now you need to take care of this. While subtracting, you have to change the sign of second equation every time. All the sign minus, minus, minus. If there is already minus sign, you have to take it as plus. But all are plus, so that we have taken it as minus, minus, minus. Okay. 26 minus 6 minus 2, that is 4, 0. And 26 minus 22, that is 4. 5b minus 5b, that is 0. Now 3a minus a, that is 2a. Therefore a equal to 4 upon 2, that is equal to a. 4 upon 2 is, that is equal to 2. Therefore a equal to 2. This is the value of a. Now put a equal to 2, value of a, in the equation, any of the equation, so that I will put it in equation 2. You can put it this value in equation 1 also. See here 2 plus 5b equal to 22. Now 5b equal to 22, side get changed, 2 will be on that side, minus 2. That is 5b equal to 20. B equal to 20 upon 5. That is B equal to 5 4s are 20. That is B equal to 4. Therefore, solution of the equation is A comma B equal to a equal to 2 comma b equal to 4 means 2 4. Here it is the difference between example number 1 and example number 2. You can see clearly this is the example based on the addition of simultaneous equation. This is the example for subtraction of the simultaneous equation. So that I hope so you have clear how to solve simultaneous equation. Thank you friends. We will visit in the next video also, so that you have to take care of yourself. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.